Today, on our 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee, we're going to review and install the Curt T-connector vehicle wiring harness with 5-pole flat trailer connector, part number C56515. Now here's what our 5-flat harness is going to look like once it's installed. The 5-flat harness will have a running turn and brake signal circuits and the reverse light circuit. This will allow you to duplicate the signals coming from the vehicle to our trailer or towing product. Note, the reverse light will then activate on your trailer, or more specifically for a hydraulic lockout circuit like on boat trailers. Note, the 5-flat trailer connector can also work in conjunction with just a standard 4-flat trailer connection. But you just simply don't use the 5th pole, which is for the reverse taillights. Then, when our 5-flat connector is not in use, we can use the provided cap to cover it up and protect it from the outside elements. Next, we'll go ahead and show you the minimum tools required for installing the trailer connector. Use a flat blade or trim panel tool and just a socket and ratchet for tightening down our hardware. Now we'll go ahead and show you how easy it is to install. To begin our install, we first need to locate the vehicle's 7-pole connector wiring harness. The manufacturer's 7-pole round trailer connector is attached to the rear fascia. We'll need to pop it free so we have access to it. Using a flat blade screwdriver or a trim panel tool, we can get underneath of it and pop the push fastener free. Alright, now that we have access to the manufacturer's 7-pole connector, we need to remove the cap. By pressing on the locking tab, we can release the lock and pull the cap off. Now, with the cap removed, even though it's not a requirement, we strongly recommend to add some dielectric grease between the manufacturer's wiring and our new vehicle side trailer connector. We're going to use the Edelman dielectric grease, part number 11755. Simply take some of the dielectric grease and just put it onto the connector. We just need enough that we cover the terminals. This will help prevent rust and corrosion that can build up over time. Now with our dielectric grease on, we'll go ahead and take the connector from our Curt wiring harness and plug directly into the manufacturer's 7-pole. Once we've got a good connection, I'll take the other end, which is our 5-flat connector, I'll route it over the hitch and use the cap to secure it to the chain hold down. Next, just using a couple zip ties, we'll take the remaining portion of our wiring harness and secure it here to the top of the hitch cross tube behind the rear bumper where it's nice and safe. Then once we've secured the wiring, we'll cut up the excess from the zip ties to clean up the install look, and we're ready to hit the road. Quick tech tip. After installing your 5-flat connector, if it does not operate, it may be necessary to return to the dealer to have the control module re-flashed. And that'll do it for the review and install of the Curt T-connector vehicle wiring harness with 5-pole flat trailer connector, part number C56515, on our 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee.